Hang on, wrong intro. Wrong intro. Timeout. Timeout. Let's try that again. Timeout. Wrong intro. Let me just double check. That was the wrong intro. Not sure what happened there. Let's try that again. My bad. Give me one quick second, guys. All right, here we go. All right, and with that being said, welcome to the first of 3 games we're calling today. We're starting with a Big 12 battle. Wait, still wrong intro? Wait, was that really? Wait, timeout. Okay, hang on. I have it in. Hang on a second. Why does it say the wrong intro? Timeout. I literally have it in. Let me just try re-exporting. Apologies about that. I don't know what the heck that was then. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try this one more time. Export this. Let's do this the right way. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. All right. It should have been. All right. Let's try this again. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Hang on. That was not supposed to happen. Yeah, this has been a drunk stream so far. Alright, let's try this one more time. Alright. Take 3. Okay, and on that note, welcome to the first of 3 games we're calling Kansas Baylor. We're going to get this thing started off. Kansas ball to start this game off. Let's do this. 52% of you riding with the Jayhawks. This game over on ESPN2. If you like what you see, like and subscribe to the channel. Tiny, you should get your question right away. Otherwise, I'm just going where I see them. If you remember, you can choose for either one of the teams using those emojis in the chat. We do the Baylor emoji and the Kansas emoji. Here we go. Kickoff. Kansas. We're underway at the 10. Taking to the 15. And down right there. I think that, I don't think it's a trap game for Baylor at all. I think Kansas, they've beaten 3 straight ranked opponents. I don't think it's a trap game for them whatsoever. I think they know Kansas is a good team. Flag on the play, look at the flag numbers if you remember. And Kansas, the first team in college football history to beat 3 straight ranked opponents while they had a losing record. After the play, dead ball foul. And it's on the kicking team. Move it up 15 yards. They beat Iowa State, Baylor, and Colorado all while ranked. So move it up to about the... Hang on, give me one quick second, guys. Just yak for one quick second. All right, moving up to the 30-yard line for Jalen Daniels. After the penalty on Baylor after the play. First down, going to give it to the outside. And it's going to be a gain of about, we'll call it 10, maybe 12. First down for Devin Neal, who had a great game last week. Devin Neal last week in that win over Colorado, 37 carries, 207 yards. Stream by Patty and Selma. I'll be okay. It's going to get stronger as the game goes on. First down, Daniels are going with tempo, going for the deep shot, and gets it at the 30-yard line, down to the 27. It's Quinn Skinner, the senior, who makes that catch. Quinn Skinner, now we're 500 yards this season. You know, Baylor or Kansas is going to finish games earlier in the season. That's all it was. Don't worry, I promise you the voice is going to get stronger. I promise you the voice is going to get stronger. It's usually like this to start. With something like this. Don't worry, it's gonna get stronger. I got water. Start with the water, and then we'll do water. Hand up the middle. Gain of about 3 yards on the play. Kansas did a very good job running the ball last week. 331 yards rushing on 5.8 yards per carry. Big reason why they beat Colorado. Yeah, Michigan, Ohio State. I have no faith in that game. I have no faith in that one. We got 3 games on the docket today. I should note that next you make the call, every donation, it's that simple. ACC or Big Ten championship. You have the whole week to decide. You have the whole week to decide on this one. Up the middle, down to about the 21-yard line. We're going to bring up first third down of the game for the Jayhawks. On a good opening drive so far. Still feels like more to me. All good. You know, I got like 5 hours of sleep. I did all right. So every donation counts toward you make the call. Going to decide which game we are calling for the final conference championship slate. ACC or Big Ten. We're going to do Mountain West. We're going to do Big 12. We're going to do SEC. What's the last game? Third down. Daniels, pressured. Can't take a sack. Gonna have to throw this one on the run. Back of the end zone. Did he get the foot in? They're going to say no, he did not. Good effort there, but they're going to rule at least at first. Could not get the foot in bounds. Double check this one. Yeah, no, foot was out. Foot was out. Would have been a heck of a grab. Nice play by Daniels to extend some time. Would have been Tavita following Noah on the grab. Bring us up 4th and 5. Field goal try here. It is pulled wide to the right. So they walk away with nothing on this drive. Allen misses the kick. Sports Zone with a tour. Give the SC some love. All right, we'll do that. And Baylor going to get it back at the 21. Allen pulls it from 38 yards out. Appreciate you, man. Allen's had a very good season so far this year. 11 for 13, just his 3rd miss of the season. Baylor going to get it. In good position. All right. All right, let's see what the goal is. Okay, hang on. Here we go. If you like what you see, links throughout the channel a ton. There we go. There's the goal. Yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps set a ton on the channel. I'm going to try and say my voice as best I can at times, but I promise you it will get stronger. Yeah, Dark Rains look better than the alts. Still trying to process what happened last night. You and me both. I think my voice is still trying to process what happened last night. But don't worry, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be more than okay. So do not worry about me. My voice gets stronger as the game goes on. Oveda kick return touchdown. I don't have that game on. But I'm gonna throw it on. I'm going to assume that Ohio State Michigan is just going to be a bloodbath. Hope you're well relaxed for your fan. Play the sound of your voice, though. Death advice taking a day or two off. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. We're okay for now. We're okay for now. We're okay for now. Look, my voice gets stronger as it goes on. My voice usually weakest in the morning. Gets better as it goes on. Carlson missing 3 kicks. Morris being a turnstile. Raiders botching that snap because they simply went out of bounds. Yep, definitely sounds like a Chiefs game. It does. Antonio Pierce making some really dumb decisions. Oh, yeah. It's Tennessee going full volunteers. It's early, but yeah, Tennessee loses. They're not in. Tennessee loses. They're most definitely not in. Also, if you haven't seen the longest episode of Dumb Decisions yet, 28 minutes long. College Sam Building Rule 101 been student section behind the visitors bench. I do like that. I do like that. I know a lot of colleges do not do that because it's prime real estate in terms of getting... it's prime real estate in terms of where you could sell really high tickets, but it makes it for an intimidating atmosphere. I like it a lot. The thing with this, with my voice is like, the thing with my voice right now is like, it doesn't feel dead. It's just there's like one piece of mucus that just needs to come up, and once it comes up, we're good. All right, here we go. Baylor ball at the 20-yard line. First play for them on offense after getting the stop after the missed field goal, catch at the 34-yard line, gain of 13 yards. Grab there made by Josh Cameron. Last week, just 16 yards for Cameron, but gets 13 to start this one. And they're going quick with some tempo at the 35-yard line. Going to give it to the 40 and down right around there. It's Bryson Washington, who had 113 yards last week. In at QB for Baylor, it's Sawyer Washington. 22 touchdowns, 7 picks. Going to hand it off for the second straight play here. Up the middle down to the 39. Should be about a yard shy of the chains. Come on with a 5. Appreciate you, man. Which game do you want, ACC or Big Ten? Jets coach of the year, Tomlin and KOC, 37.5% each, 10% for Payton, 5% McDermott, 2.5% for Harbaugh and Quinn. You know, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, no, don't worry. We're going to be okay. It's going to get stronger. Don't worry. I would let you know if it wasn't. Handoff, 3 straight runs. That one gets the first down at the 48-yard line. Don't worry. It's going to get stronger. I promise you. There's like one piece. There's one piece of mucus. So like once it comes up, we're good. Ball at the 48. Let me know which game you want. Come on. Appreciate you. Sacked on the play at the 41-yard line. Sawyer Robinson going down. And brought down there by DJ Withers. Making Sawyer wither away on that one. Withers his 3rd sack of the season. You want Big Ten? All right, we'll get you on that one. More shot than FSU this season. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. We're going to make it work. So Withers after the sack, 2nd and 16. Get you on the Big Ten. If you want to why Antonio Pierce is the reason why. It was a long vid. We'll turn the volume up just because. 2nd 16. Screen pass caught the 45-yard line for Convoy. Not going to get a whole lot. Down to the 48. Still 3rd and long. Hal Presley, the senior, makes the grab. 26 yards. From Travis Hunter country. Possible Heisman winner country. 3rd and 10. How's it going, Cujo? Welcome in. They're down at the 49-yard line. Drives start off a missed field goal. Can they take advantage of it? 3 wide, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Robertson takes the snap. They're set in 6. Pressured. He's going to go down for the 2nd time this drive. Brought down there by J.B. Brown. His 5th of the season. And they'll have to punt this one away. What can Brown do for you? He can stall that drive in its tracks. Baylor offensive line collapses on that one. They allowed 2 sacks on the last 3 plays and forced to punt. I don't know why. We're going to be okay. Antonio Pierce, my 13th reason. It's bad. It's 12th playoff and we'll still find a way to miss. Oh, man. Yeah, if Tennessee misses, that would be insane. Might get 3 ACC teams in at that point. If Clemson beats Scar. Fair catch at the 16-yard line, so that's where Kansas takes over. You axe, Hold on until the end of the house actually game. Oh, no, we're going to be okay. I got water. I got Withers. We're going to be okay. I promise you on that. If we're not, you know me, I have my limits, but we're okay. There's like one piece. I also just had a bloody nose. NHL's trying to clear itself up. Tony Pierce Coach of the Year. Where my incoming is, yeah. First down, the 17, two at the bottom of the screen. Jalen Daniels' first drive got him near the red zone, but couldn't get any points. Daniels, pressured, swings it out to his running back. Devin Neal makes one-man miss, but brought down the 21-yard line after a gain of about 3 yards on the play. Devontae Tazzino. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Trust me, after today, it gets a lot easier. After today, it gets a lot easier. Don't worry. We're okay. Hang on. 2nd and 5, ball at the 22-yard line. This way, flu game. I promise we're going to be okay. 2nd and 5. I got a yak after this play. Handoff up the middle to Neal. Neal makes one-man miss and stumbles ahead to the 26-yard line. 3rd and 1. All right, hang on. One quick second. All right, 3rd and 1. Don't sweat too much for the Jags game. I will not. I promise you that. I will not. Yeah, like, KOC is the only coach that's, like, doing really, really well right now. McDaniel's been fine. The winning record is not great. I mean, they're 113 against teams winning records. KOC's the only one that's doing well. Handoff, Neal. Neal gets to the 2nd level. Could be at the 50 to the 45 in plus territory. 40 down to the 35. Neal a little over 200 yards rushing last week. And he's picking up right where he left off. Huge gain there for Neal. Nice stiff arm. Gain about 40 yards. You know, Georgia went to 8 OTs. It was bad. What Bulls match was locked up? Nothing yet. We don't know anything just yet. First down to 36 after a gain of 39. Daniels, out route, caught the 30. Stay ahead of schedule on the grab by Trevor Cardell. Cardell, 2 catches, 38 yards last week. His 12th grab of the season. He's over 150 on the season in terms of yards. Second down at the 31-yard line. Maybe the 30. We'll call it the 30. Three at the top. Receiver motion over. It's Luke Grimm. Play action. Swing pass to Grimm. Grimm tries to make a man miss, and he will extend ahead. He'll be close to the sticks. They're going to spot it. Are they going to give it to him? They're going to give it to him. Needed 4, got 4. Luke Grimm had 4 catches last week. Tied for the most of the team. Gets the first down there. Handoff up the middle to the 19-yard line. First give to Savion Morrison today. Morrison enters this game with 152 rushing yards. Obviously, we know it's all Neal in terms of where they get the bulk of their yards. Lost sight, voice over going, Buck Wiles to check what's last night. We'll be okay. 2nd and 3. Ball at the 19-yard line. 2 at the top of the screen. Daniels gives it. Neal tries to cut outside. He's got a hole to the 10. Neal, he's in. Had 3 rushing touchdowns last week. Flag on the play, though. Hang on. Hang on. Flag on the play. Might be coming back. No OT? Honestly, we'll see. Probably not, though. Probably not. If I have a voice box for the end of game 3. Hang on a second. Neal looking for his 16th rushing touchdown, but that one might be coming back. There's no foul for holding. They pick it up. Touchdown for Kansas. They pick it up. They pick it up. They pick up the flag. And Neal is in for his 16th rushing touchdown this season. I want the team of Michigan Ohio State. Initially, I wasn't going to do a game at 12 o'clock. But someone donated $100 for me to do it. Tennessee Vandy. Oh boy. 7-0 extra point is good. 5:14 left in the first. Kansas running the ball very well. Devin Neal, one of the best running backs in the Big 12 and in the nation, gets him for a sweet 16th touchdown on the ground. 17th total. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. Give me one quick second. I'm going to blow my nose. While we do that, just going to blow my nose. We'll be okay. All right. I told you there was like one piece of mucus that once it came out would be okay. It just came out. So we're going to be a bit stronger going forward. Told you. I know my body. We're going to be a bit stronger going forward. We're okay. All right. Ohio State's in regardless. Ohio State wins regardless. Yeah, I wonder if we do some of that. Yeah. UConn 7, UMass 7. I mean, UConn's good this year. UConn's going to make a bowl game. But Kansas could go bowling. Baylor, chance to make it to the Big 12 title game. Yeah, we're upgraded at this point. We're upgraded. Yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps us out a ton. James Conner, 2 year, $90 million extension. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. He's on the older side of things for running backs. I don't know. I mean, he's playing well, but 2 years, 19, there better be an easy way out the second one. How much sleep? 5 hours. 5 hours. I got done with the dumb decisions at about 4:20 last night, which is earlier than I thought for a 28-minute dumb decision. We're doing this game right now. I wasn't going to do a 12 o'clock game. I was not going to do a 12 o'clock game, but then got a $100 donation to do it. So we did this game. I set for 12 o'clock, $100. I'll do whatever game you want me to. This was the game. If I say lose today, Ryan Day should be handed his pink slip. I mean, if you can't be Michigan 4 straight years, I mean, that'd be a problem. All right. This game also means a lot, too. Kansas go bowling. Baylor, chance to do it. We're going to be okay. Trust me. We're going to be okay. Kickoff, it's a short kick. Fielder with a 24, fair catch. Baylor ball at the 25-yard line. But don't worry, I got Tennessee Vandy on. I got Scar Clemson on. How about Michigan? I feel like it's supposed to be a blowout, but you never know. And we're doing ASU Arizona after this, and of course Texas A&M against Texas later tonight for a spot in the SEC championship against Georgia. Robertson back out there. Can the Baylor O-line hold up this time? Allowed 2 sacks on that last drive. Kansas only had 1 sack in that win against Colorado. Scar Clemson. I have Scar winning. Play action. Screen pass caught behind the line. Can he break a tackle? He can. Makes a second man miss to the 30. 35 out of bounds to the 37-yard line. Ashton Hawkins led the team with 6 catches last week. Picks up 12. Was there an update on Yahoo Sports? I don't really use Yahoo Sports, so I have no idea on that. But another interface used to be very, very bad. Used to be very outdated. Like, even when I was using it for, like, fantasy football back in, like, the 2010s, it was so outdated compared to other leagues like ESPN and NFL. Handoff, gain of 4 up to the 42-yard line. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Again, this game over on ESPN2 for those who want to watch. We have that stretch goal. I'm ready to do one college basketball game on Tuesday night. High Point UNCG. I'll do another one. You will decide which game that will be. 2nd and 7. Every day what you got sort of make a look. We have to decide which game we're calling Saturday night. ACC or Big Ten Championship. Don't know the teams just yet. Robertson middle of the field. Caught into plus territory at the 45-yard line. Brought down Josh Cameron on the grab. Again, apologies for the burp. We're gonna get through this one. We're gonna get through this one as best we can. That's a good sign. Means it's clearing up. First down, handoff up the middle. Once again, it goes to Bryson Washington, who leads the team with 812 rushing yards entering this game. 2nd and 5. We're going to Trey Bowers. Why? You have like one of the best tight ends in football on a rookie contract. On the first year, no. You know Trey Bowers. He's a piece to build around for your next quarterback. Handoff against Washington, this time stuffed after a gain of 3. Cornell Wheeler. 5-win teams at Coach Bulwer today. I will let you know in a little bit on that. 3.5 left in the first quarter. Quick moving game so far. 4-down territory here for the Bears, trying to answer Kansas' touchdown. And Baylor is going bowling. They've clinched a winning record. Kansas needs this one to make a bowl. Baylor needs this one to have any chance to make it to the Big 12 championship and a chance to make the playoff as a result. 3rd and 1. Play action. Sawyer Robertson looking. Deep shot. Has a step. Right in the bucket. It's caught. Touchdown. Monterey Baldwin. MB with the TD. What a throw. What a grab. Takes the deep shot on 3rd and 1, knowing it's 4-down territory. And Baldwin, when no catches last week, gets his 4th touchdown this year. It's a big one. Baylor answers right away. What a throw by Robertson. His 23rd touchdown this season. Right in the bucket for Baldwin. Extra point is money. We're all tied up at 7. ABC reverse mirror gives like ESPN or ESPN2. They did. They did used to do that. Now it's not like that anymore. Which I like. 7-all. If you like whiskey, like Travis Johnson. Update Ohio State 14, Michigan, nothing. Yeah, we're never going to do that one. Who's better, Bowers or Casper? Well, it's still very early on. Man's voice is gone. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. Hang on. Give me a second. Believe me, it's stronger than it was 5 minutes ago. The Derp and the Auto Winner both eliminated from the playoffs. They are. Before Lexus, December to remember. Who would have thought? I definitely feel myself cleared up. I promise you. I would let you know if my voice is like completely gone. We're fine. It doesn't hurt to talk. It's obviously, is it good right now? No one's denying that, but we must power through. And $20 more, get your name on that gnome. If you're a member, you can transfer for either one of those teams using those emojis in the chat. The last stride, Baylor scored, so we'll get the Baylor emojis in there. After this, we got Territorial Cup. After this, we got ASU against Arizona. ASU chance to make it to the Big 12 championship with the win. Need hot chocolate and a fresh pizza. I go for a fresh pizza. I could go for some pizza. SC3 Michigan, nothing? That sounds more like it. Yeah, I was going to say it's way too early for it to be 14-0. Although Tennessee, they ran out 14-0. And Michigan, Ohio State. Oh, well, that's happening right now. So. And Baylor is still in championship contention. Yeah, so the matchups today. Looking to make a bowl game this season. Must gain eligibility with the win. NC State, North Texas, Michigan State, Cincy, Kansas, New Mexico, Auburn, App State, Coastal, ULM. Don't worry, my voice is going to be okay. My voice is going to be okay. Don't worry. Voice is going to be okay. Voice is going to be okay. All right. 7-all. 2:51 left. Yeah, Eastern Western Michigan, Virginia Tech. Oh, that's going to be good. Yeah, divisional Michigan rivalries. Action at its finest, baby. Kickoff here. It's a big one going into the end zone for a touchback. Aunt graduate Baylor. Son graduate Kansas. The entire side of the family is Baylor fans. Older son graduate Texas. All right. Big 12 running deep there. Big 12 running deep. Obviously, Texas is not Big 12 anymore, but yeah. Kansas moved the ball pretty well the first two drives. Good ground attack. First drive got close. Missed the field goal. Second drive marched down the field easily with a touchdown. Will Field overpulls off the arm will upset? I don't think they will. Well, Tennessee just scored a touchdown, 14-7 in that one. First down, Daniels. Clean pocket. Sideline shot. What a throw down to the 46-yard line. Has not been the best season for Jalen Daniels. Was a potential Heisman frontrunner or candidate entering this season. Obviously, things have not gone that way. But that's a nice throw. He's bounced around. Lawrence Arnold had one catch for 10 yards last week. Gets 22 on that one. First down the 47. I'll be keeping an eye on that game. I'll be keeping an eye on that one for sure. First down. Daniels, pretty good so far. Only misfired on one throw they give. Not a whole lot there. A gain of just 1 yard for Morrison. What, 47 yards last week. Kansas ran the ball 57 times in that 37-21 win over the Buffs. Heisman winner, it's Hunter unless Genty goes for like 400 yards and 5 touchdowns on Friday night. It's Hunter. Daniels rolling out. Looking, he's just going to throw this one away. Nothing open. Yeah, I'm having 12-team playoff. I think we all are at this point. I don't think my voice box is, but we'll be hyped. Doing Gators Zones? Nope, I'll have it on. We'll have it on. We're doing A&M against Texas. Winner goes to the SEC Championship. Loser is out of that contention. If A&M loses, they're out of the playoff hunt. All right, 3rd and 9. Can Baylor force their first punt of the game? Ball at the 48-yard line, 3 wide at the bottom, 1 at the top. Motioning down to the bottom of Skinner. Daniels takes the snap. Daniels, they're going to send 5. Middle of the field. It's intercepted at the 24-yard line. Daniels' 11th pick of the season. That's picked up by Devin Bobby to the 50, to the 40, down to the 37-yard line. Flag on the play. We'll see what the call is if it's on the return. Bobby, if it stands, his 2nd pick of the season. Daniels walking off the field. This is probably going to be on the return or it's on Kansas, but the pick looks like it's going to stand. Jalen Daniels, his 11th pick this year. He's walking off the field. We'll see what the call is. Whether it's on the return, whether they're going to spot it. But a bad throw there. Right in the hands of the safety. And Devin Bobby, the junior. Baylor had 3 picks last week. Bobby had 1 of those. Personal foul. Blindside block on the return team. So it is going to be Baylor ball 127 left. Won't be as good field position because they get the below the waist block. But Bobby back-to-back games with a pick now. No relation. No relation. Broncos pull Ditka and trade their entire draft to get Hunter? No, they won't. They won't do that. Though Surtain and Hunter would be insane as a cornerback pairing combo. But Baylor ball won't be in plus territory. But it will be at the 30-yard line. Robertson got a touchdown last time. We'll see what happens here. Handoff up the middle to the 35, breaks the tackle to the 40, 45, some space to the 50, 45, 40, down the 39-yard line. Dawson Pendergrass. Pendergrass with a nice gain of about 31 yards on his first carry of the day. Pendergrass enters this day with over 500 rushing yards. A good 1-2 combo with Washington Pendergrass going deep. 2 plays, it's a touchdown. They strike right away. And it's Monterey Baldwin on a fly for the second time today. Monterey Baldwin. They go 70 yards on 2 plays. Robertson, his 24th touchdown this season. Baldwin gets his 5th and his 2nd of the day. Talk about an immediate answer off the Daniels pick to Bobby. It's a 31-yard run by Pendergrass, a 39-yard catch and strike to Baldwin. Robertson perfect thus far. 6 for 6 with 2 touchdowns. Last week threw 3 picks. A bit inaccurate at times. We're seeing no signs of that right now. It's Baylor looking to stay alive in the Big 12 championship hunt and prevent Kansas from going bowling. Right, maybe one of the hottest teams in college football that's been 3 straight ranked opponents. I think Kansas City for that fly route better? Yeah. I think just a little bit. PS2 Mawson Hard just played with 1 safety. Yes. Want to be a Giant? No, they're going to get a quarterback. ASU, I think ASU wins by 10. ASU by 10. They'll get off to a good start. Second half will not be pretty. Yeah, flyer out to Baldwin. To Baldwin. They could be playing a bit better defense. It could be better. It could be better. Obviously, it could be a lot better. If you want to make the call on which game will be better, Saturday night, Big Ten Championship or ACC, vote in that poll. Every donation counts. Toward you make the call, going to decide which game we're calling. The longest game less than 9 OTs, Penn State, Illinois. If one of my voice was shot, I called that game. If one of my voice was shot, I called 3 games on Thanksgiving, 2 games yesterday, including that one. Whereas with Thunder at Whiteout and Bowers at tight, it would be a tight matchup nightmare. It would be. It would be. Kansas last drive through a pick. Jalen Daniels, 11 picks this season. Can he bounce back here? Ball at the 25-yard line, 2 wide at the bottom of the screen. They're going to give it up the middle to start. Devin Neal, 1 yard on the play. Houston last week, under 100 yards rushing, just 3.5 yards per carry. Baylor going to need to have a similar performance against the ground game, knowing what Kansas did last week against Colorado, what they've done all season, with maybe the best running back in the Big 12, besides Scatterbo. Obviously, I'm taking Cam Scatterbo over anyone, but Devin Neal might be number 2. Second night at the 26. You could have won between in the Big Ten, but at the same time, de facto playing in the ACC. Yeah, no, it's going to be a tough one. I can only call one. Obviously, I'll have both on. Handoff, gain of 2 to Neal. 3rd and 7. Could Hunter be the NFL's Otani? To some extent. I think it's going to be as much wide receiver, but he could be. I put a poll up. Who wins this game? 14-all UConn UMass. Oh, man. That's going to be a fun one. All right, second quarter. Fast moving first. We go the second. 14-7 the score. If you like what you see, like and subscribe to the channel. Tony, donation, get your question right away. If you haven't seen today's dumb decisions, go check it out. It is about the Antonio Pierce botched ending in more ways than one. I was going to say it's kind of like anything that Cliff King's through in their coaching staff since 2013, except they do it during the second half of the game, not the season. Yes. Yes. That is unfortunately true, but they're winning. I don't know how. When betting Big 12, always with the over, but if you want to bet both sides, that's the Odds Gym. There you go. Nice plug. Nice plug. If you want to go to Odds Gym, 25% off your first month. Arbitrage betting, never lose another bet again with their arbitrage calculator. See if we can get one in right now. Why the heck not? Can I get an arbitrage in? Might be able to. That's how much they let me bet. The math works out. But Louisville, Colorado, women's basketball. Let's see if we can do that. The money line is way off on that one. Not even close to right. Yeah, that's a fire plug, baby. That's a fire plug. That was clutch. That was a clutch plug. I like that in this business. We like that. Let's see what the lines are here. Yeah, these are like not even remotely close. But that's fine. That's fine. We can try. We can try this one. Try some soccer, French soccer. We can do a little plug here with some corner kicks. Got to hit over or under one of those two. With Lille. See how much I can bet while we have this commercial break. My voice is going to get stronger as the game goes on, don't worry. It's already stronger than it was 30 minutes ago. And any donation, get your question right away. Count store, do you make the call? I'm going to decide which game we do. This game over on ESPN 2, for those wondering. That's not the right one. It's this one. There we go. How much can I bet? $10 on FanDuel, 47 on Desert Diamond. Just made $1 doing nothing. Bet both sides, always come out on top. Just made $1 doing absolutely nothing. It's a beauty of Odds Gym right there. Tells you all the odds you need. Kings counting with a 4. Appreciate you, man. Big 10 championship. We'll get you on that one. Appreciate you. If you don't even lose tonight, my sides will fall off. Man. Yeah, if you don't even lose tonight, they're out. I don't think a 2-loss Notre Dame team's making it. Shout out to you can bet both sides. One thing that does not have 2 sides is the fired up Pearson debate. Although people are trying to make it 2 sides. There's not. There's definitely not 2 sides to that one. It's fire Doug. If you don't, you're crazy. We'll get you on the big. I want to always shoot a coat because the fans are so confident they Michigan before the game started. The coat would be epic. I mean, they've every reason to be confident. They have every reason to be confident. 58% he ran with the Bears. What implications does this game have? Kansas wins to go bowling. Baylor wins. A chance to make the Big 12 championship. Voice like Derrick Henry, strongest game goes on. Feels that way. Third down, they're going to hand it off. And this one's going to go for a first down. They give it a kneel on 3rd and medium. And he gets down to the 41-yard line, gain of 13 yards. Devin Neal, already a pretty strong game after 200 yards last week. You want to know why Kansas is still alive in the bowl hunt despite starting 2-6? 3 straight wins against ranked opponents. The play of Devin Neal, big reason why, and shows off there for a gain of 13. Devin Neal has had over 100 yards rushing in 7 games this season. He's got 7 rushing touchdowns over the last 3 games. He has scored a rushing touchdown in each of his last 8. Daniels down to the 48-yard line that time. Devin Neal. Devin Neal. Second and 4 at the 47. Daniels takes a snap. He's got plenty of time. Going to take a deep shot on the post pattern. Incomplete. Way off the mark. Looking for Luke Grimm. There's a Grimm throw there. Plenty of time. Feet were set, but missed it by like 15 yards. 3rd and 4. You have to wonder with the way Neal's running if this is 4-down territory. They call a draw play here. We'll do a halftime rate again. We'll see who else is doing this game. Or any game, really. Again, the final day of the regular season. Conference championships next week. 3rd and 4. Grimm in motion. Going to give it a Grimm on an end around. Grimm first down to 45 on the jet sweep down to the 42-yard line. Trey Wilson brings him down, but not before he gets to plus territory. At the 42. What teams are playing for Big Ten ACC? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We do not know yet. Over for game 61.5. That sounds about right. This is going to be high scoring. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be high scoring. 17-7 Vandy. 1st and 10. Empty set. Daniels. They're going to send 5. Daniels has time. Sideline shot. High throw, but caught. Nice adjustment at the 23. Quinn Skinner. Wasn't the prettiest throw. Bit high, but Skinner able to make the adjustment. They're just outside the red zone. Skinner over 500 yards receiving this season. 2nd leading receiver on the team in terms of receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. 1st and 10. 4 wide. Now 3 wide tight end motions in Jared Casey. Play action. Daniels all day. End zone shot. Way overthrown. Looking for Skinner. Coverage on the play there. Coming from LeVar Thornton. The redshirt freshman. Brings up 2nd and 10. College World Teams Bowl games decided next Sunday. Next Sunday. And we will be live for that. We'll go live Sunday afternoon at 12 o'clock Eastern. Andrew Luck return to Stanford. Good morning, all. At least this morning, I just got up. All good, man. All good. You know, I just got up like an hour ago. Option play, Neal. Neal breaks the tackle down to the 4-yard line. They run the option to the outside. He gets 19 yards. 1st and goal. No double, but not for lack of trying. Taking some time off. I like it. This one might be coming back. They picked up a holding earlier in the game. We pick this one up. They will not. Holding. They're going to get it on Trevor Wilson. Back it up. 2nd and 20. Wilson, the redshirt senior. What could be his final game. Yeah, wrapping around, clipping. Got him from behind. Got him from behind. Man he got from behind was Jacob Redding. Bring it to the 18-yard line. 2nd and 5. Empty set. Now man goes into the backfield. They're going to go jet sweep. Going to make a miss. Unable to do so is Morrison down to the 15. Brings up 3rd and 2. Touchdown Clemson. Could be an elimination game there. Cade Klubnik. And for the score. 3rd and 2. Yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Every donation, you're going to help me decide which game we're calling on Saturday night, ACC Big Ten. 3rd and 2. We'll go live next Sunday at 12 o'clock Eastern. As they announce it. Handoff goes to Neal. This time, Neal going to get the first down at the 9-yard line. Taken down by Matt Jones. Now for a gain of 6. I want A&M Texas to be so bad you're forced to hide a Gator Knowles. I mean, hopefully that game's bad too. Hopefully that game's bad too. In the quad box, Tennessee, Vandy, Kansas, Baylor, Clemson, Scar, Michigan, Ohio State. Yeah, that's about what I got right now. That's about what I got. Like, this is one of the big 4 games of the 12 o'clock slate. Handoff here. Cuts inside Neal down to the 8-yard line. Gain a 2 on the play. Tripped up by Jones. 2nd and goal. Yeah, like you can tell my voice is stronger now than it was at the start. You can tell. What happened to Georgia Tech last night? Turnover at the worst possible time. They don't fumble the ball at the end. No way they lose. I'm convinced. They get the first down, and they win the game. Georgia doesn't touch it again. QB draw for Daniels. He's balled up at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. Jackie Marshall gets the tackle for a loss that time. 3rd and goal. Is Morgan fired after the game? No, I think he's safe. He just got a recruit to flip. If he didn't get the recruit to flip, maybe different story. But he just got a massive recruit to flip. A 5-star from LSU. He's bowl eligible. I think we'll get 1 more year. His seat is warm. I don't think he's getting fired for 1 year. If it was for the recruit, I might think otherwise. 3rd and goal, empty set. See if it's 4-down territory here. Daniels looking. Long drive. Gonna not result in any touchdown. As it's overthrown, looking for Grimm. He falls down the end zone. No flag. 4th and goal. Daniels goes down on the play. Walking off gingerly. Should be okay. And they're going to send the field goal unit out. A long drive here for Kansas. They'll have to settle for 3. Allen missed earlier, but this one a much closer attempt from 26 yards out. Neal already 118 rushing yards. He's already over 100. A field goal try here for Allen. He's 0 for 1 today. Now he's 1 for 2. NJ Card fan gifting a membership. Jax Spellinar getting it. As a member, Jax, you get a lot of cool perks, including anything to your video, members only Q&A streams, and you get to use emojis in the chat like the Kansas logo and the Baylor logo. Appreciate you as always, NJ Card fan. Which game do you want? ACC or Big Ten? I know it's tough because there's we don't have teams yet for that. We don't have teams yet, but we'll know after today. Let me know. I'm going to yak for a little bit, and then we'll go there. Yeah, Michigan gets an interception. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You want ACC? We'll get you on ACC. Appreciate you. All right, if you like what you see, like it, sub. Baylor back-to-back touchdowns. They're going to get back looking to make it a 2-score game. Their defense bends but does not break as they look to stay alive in the Big 12 championship game hunt. All right, give me 1 quick second. All right, here we go. Yeah, they got to fix the algorithm. They do. I don't know what happened. They changed it like the last few weeks. I don't know why. Touchdown, Michigan. Nope, down at the goal line. Down at the goal line. Down at the goal line. Ohio State's a lock. No, they're in. I don't think the extra data point's going to hurt them. 2-loss Ohio State's in. With the wins they've got, they're in. With the wins they got, they're in. Yeah, everyone, my voice is kind of like this right now. If you're just joining us for the first time, it's not usually like this. Reason why it's like this. Coming back from a cold, plus did 3 games on Thanksgiving, 2 games Black Friday. We're doing 3 games today. Wait, Penn State's... Oh, wait. Penn State in the Big Ten championship game with a win and Ohio State loss. Yeah, they're in the playoff if they win regardless today. Hey, Corn the wrong way last night? Yeah. Michigan is up on Ohio State. They are. They are. Stop the count. It would be chaos. Being a Kansas fan, I could have told Ohio State fans Will Howard ain't it. I mean, Howard's been all right this season. Howard's been all right this year. I don't think it's a problem. Again, Ohio State's got off to some really slow starts this year. Indiana, Penn State, they got off to some slow starts this year. It's early. Kickoff fielded at the goal line. Take it to the 10, 15, and brought down at the 18-yard line. So Baylor starting to their own 20. When's the Trump USFL vid? Probably never, only because they did a 30 for 30 on that. Now, in terms of getting Don Shula, I might do that during the inauguration. I might put that out at the inauguration. Be timely. All right, again, this game over on ESPN2. High scored affair so far. Back-to-back touchdown drives by Baylor. Quick touchdown drives. Sawyer Robertson to Monterey Baldwin. Back-to-back touchdowns. What will happen on drive number 3? Or if they can make it 3 in a row. Handoff down to the 22-yard line. This one going to Bryson Washington. Who got 113 rushing yards last week. Second and 6. Going some tempo. Quick to the line. Another handoff here. It goes to Washington. He'll only get 2 yards on the play. If you don't get a first down here, a bit concerning because you're going with a lot of tempo. It'll be a very quick drive after your defense was on the field for about 7 minutes. It was a long drive by Kansas. Oh. 3rd and 4. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Robertson takes the snap. They send 4. Slam pass. Caught. Bit behind, but doesn't matter. To the 40. And down to the 45. Down at the 47-yard line. Josh Cameron moves the chains at the gain of 23. Touchdown scar. We're going to be all tied up there. Josh Cameron on the grab. Leader on the team this year in receiving yards and touchdowns. Keeps that drive alive. This one going to Baldwin. Baldwin will get down to the 46 in plus territory yet again. Baldwin having a great game so far. 2 touchdowns already. Someone tells me he's not done just yet in terms of getting the ball in his hands. 2nd and 2. Clock is stopped for the moment. Might be an injury timeout. We'll check. Squeaking it down when it's commercial. It's a sign of the apocalypse. In the injury timeout, it is Marvin Grant, the redshirt senior. What could be his final game. He walks off a bit limp. Baldwin over 100 yards already. Now this game with 280 yards. He's got about 25% of his output this season in this one game alone so far. 2nd and 3. Hand up, bounce outside. Huge hole here for Washington. Washington to the 25. He'll get down to the 20. He'll get down to the 20-yard line. O.J. Burrows. Looks like he was the one that made the stop. Gain of 26 yards. 25 yards just outside the red zone. Baylor moving it well once again. And they'll stay ahead of schedule as this run picks up 4 yards in the red zone. 2nd and 6. Washington, another good game after 100 yards last week. He has gone over 100 in each of his last 3 games. 196 against TCU and 4 touchdowns in that one. 7 rushing touchdowns his last 3 games. He'll get 2 yards there down to the 14-yard line. Bryson Washington. 196 yards against TCU, 123 against West Virginia, 113 against Houston. Averaging well over 6 yards a carry in that stretch. His last 3 games, 432 yards, 144 yards per game. After a slow start to the season. Been a big reason why Baylor has been red hot. 3rd and 3, slam pass, caught, and spins into the end zone for the touchdown. Josh Cameron gets his team high 9th. 3 straight touchdown drives for the Bears. And Sawyer Robertson, his 25th passing touchdown this year. 3 straight drives where Robertson throws it in himself. If Beck turns out to be a good QB, we'll remember last night as a turning point. Yeah, last night was the game that made me believe in Beck in terms of, okay, I see what scouts say. Last night was the game you put on tape if you're a believer. If you want to show people why Beck could be a good quarterback, that's the game you show. The problem is that we haven't had a lot of those games. We've had way too many bad games. But the good game has been really good. You love the attitude Walker breaks that tackle. Oh, yeah, he just strutted into the end zone. Strut your stuff, young man. Strut your stuff. Strut your stuff. We got about 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Baylor cannot be stopped right now. And the Kansas defense has been pretty good this season as of late. Last 2 games allowed just 34 points to BYU and Colorado. But 3 straight touchdown drives. Sawyer Robertson picking them apart. Will I have ample potential? Probably not. I mean, he'll get drafted probably, but I don't think I wouldn't bet too much on him. Probably be a day 3 pick. Baylor green helmets. Considering what else they could be, I'm okay with it. Yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe to the channel. Time to get to question red, right? 20 bucks to work. Get your name on that gnome. Click that like a bug to watch today's 7 decisions video. Always aware of how to say quarterbacks. Draft the player, though, not the school. Because by that logic, CJ Stroud. There's an announcement with the second half defense. Yes, keep doing what you're doing. The problem right now is that Kansas moved the ball with Neal. It's far from over. The problem is that Neal is running the ball very well for Kansas. Already over 110 yards. He'll probably finish this one with over 200 yet again. MLT. No, Kyle McCord has no chance. But Timu Kyle McCord. Wow. NFL teams will continue to reach for quarterbacks in the first round, pay the price. You want the 5th-year option. But like round 10 QB first round, the second round. If it comes down to that, I'd rather have first round than second round. Let's get the 5th-year option. Next in defensive when? Well, he would have done one on Pierce punting the ball. But then he kicked the field goal. We'll see what the next in defensive is. Probably like Bucks Bills 82 will be a history in defensive at some point. We'll wait on that a little bit. Art, Troy Smith, Justin Fields, Dwayne Haskins are the rule. Yeah, but again, you can't draft for the jersey. You draft the player. Because, like, by that logic, there's like... Okay, I'll put it this way. Let's say every cornerback at Colorado was a bust. Let's say every cornerback to come out of Colorado was a bust. Would that stop you from drafting Travis Hunter? So the Bucks beat the Bills that day? You'd be right. You actually are right on that one. You actually are right. All right, 6 minutes to go. Kickoff here. Again, this game over on ESPN2. End zone touchback. If we hit that stretch goal, we're doing High Point UNCG at 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. College basketball. I have a new theme, new intro for that. But I will do a... It wasn't Tampa. Yes, it was. I will do another game at 9:30 or 10 o'clock. You're gonna help me decide. First half of 25. Daniels. Empty backfield right now. 3 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Now motioning inside. Gonna give it on the jet sweep. Baylor is ready for it. Loss at 2. Jackie Marshall. His second tackle for a loss today. And a very good game on the D-line so far. Brings up 2nd and 12. Can't make it out was good before the injury. Zach gets it with straight face. Nope, you cannot. Have me in the first half, not going to lie. Not going to lie. Three at the top, 1 at the bottom. Play action, swing pass. It's caught. We'll get back to the original line of scrimmage, but 3rd and long, Luke Grimm. It's a grim situation right now for Kansas if they don't get this first down with the way their defense is playing right now. Kansas needs this one to go bowling. Been a disappointing season, but they've turned it around the last few games. 3 straight wins against unranked, or as a losing record against ranked opponents. First team to ever do that in FBS. Need 1 more to go bowling. They're down by double figures against a very good, very hot Baylor team. Yep, ASU Arizona airs on Fox. It does. We'll be calling that game. Daniels, plenty of time. Looking, sideline shot. Tight coverage. Incomplete. Broken up by Caden Jenkins. It's a quick 3 and out. Lawrence Arnold, the intended target. Here, if listening getting fired, it sucks, but I understand it, man. I know some of the fans are angry, which is why I'll go out there against the Niners next week and prove why I still belong here. How do we tell him? How do we tell him? Yeah, I kind of like not having a reverse mirror. I kind of like having that. No, I didn't say that. But he thought he was going to be coaching, and then obviously that didn't happen. That's a shank of a punt. Not a good bounce. It's going to be fielded at the 38-yard line. 37-yard punt for Greaves. Damon Greaves. Not a lot of hang time on that one. Baylor ball at the 38. A chance to make it a 3-score game here. 3 straight touchdown drives. 3 straight touchdown passes for Robertson. Looking to make it a 4th. And make this an uphill climb. Again, if you like what you see, when it's Jets or Dolphins, honestly, I got the Dolphins. If I was someone to lose, my concert would most seeing Maryland Penn State. It would. And today's Dumb Decisions video doing really well. It's a 2 out of 10. Obviously, Eberflus was always going to be a 1 out of 10, but this one's a 2 out of 10. It's doing really well. I appreciate you guys like crazy on that. Watch time, average watch time is over 12 minutes. That's insane. All right, again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. All right. There's no way that's... No, we don't know the teams yet. We don't know the teams yet. So it's ACC Championship or Big Ten Championship. I'm going to change the logos to the teams once we figure out the teams, but it's not decided yet. It's not decided yet. We'll know the teams tomorrow. Or later tonight, I guess. We'll know the teams later tonight. But it's ACC Championship, Big Ten Championship. It's one of those. And that'll be 8 o'clock on Saturday. Bears have never won a single Sunday road game under Eberflus. Really? That is insane. Not one road game on Sunday under Eberflus. That seems made up. That's impossible to be that bad. And if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Yeah, Big 12 is at 12 o'clock. So we're doing Big 12 no matter what. ACC or IG. So the championship schedule, Mountain West on Friday, Big 12 Saturday at 12, SEC at 4, and then 8 o'clock, one of those two games. Everyone's legit trash. Oh, he is. That's why I got fired. Can't read the beat. Yeah, it's blocked off right now. It's blocked by the black background. Swing pass, it's caught behind the line. Can he make a man miss? He can, but gets about a yard on the play down to the 40-yard line. Thrown down by Burrows. Catch made by Cameron, the man who caught the touchdown on the last drive. 2nd and 8. Ball at the 40. Conference Robin Division has made this one of the most exciting seasons. Yeah, I think it's definitely made a part in it. The fact that Georgia doesn't have a clear path to the championship and they had to earn it this year, I think it's really cool. Robertson 10 for 10 to start this game. Looking to make 11 for 11, but he's going to take off and run with nothing open. Slides down wisely at the 42-yard line with Cornell Wheeler closing in on him. 3rd and 6. 3 straight touchdown drives for Baylor. They get a 3rd, or a 4th, I should say. Be a 3-score game. Would be pretty tough at that point for Kansas to come back. Obviously not impossible, but it'd be tough. 3rd and 7. 3 wide, 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Robertson, they're going to send 5. Robertson, pressured. Sideline shot back, shoulder. Tight coverage. Wants a flag, not going to get it. Burrows on the coverage. Gets a hand in there. That's a nice job there. Michael Trigg, his first target of the game. 4 catches for 96 yards last week. Has been quiet today. And Baylor going to go 3 and out. Why is that ACC big? We don't know the teams yet. It's going to be the championship for one of those two conferences. I'm going to change it to the teams after tonight when we know the teams. But we don't know the teams yet. Punt is a good one. Out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Palmer Williams does his job. The sophomore punter pinning Kansas inside the 10 with 2:59 left in the first half. The set coach is starting making a challenge for me to have material. They do not. I mean, it's so bad. 50-yard punt on that one. It's so bad what these coaches do sometimes. I mean, I didn't have to try on that. I mean, the script came easy. The whole video, I mean, I was done with the video by 4 o'clock in the morning, which is nothing for me. First mirror it's interesting. I kind of like it, but it'd be a bit convoluted, so I get why they don't do it. Lost a 1 on the run, 2nd and 11. Yeah, I think today now with streaming, it's kind of a relic of the past. But before streaming, I totally got why it was a thing. Second and 11. 4 wide, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Neal motioning out. They're going to give it to Neal behind the line. It's caught. Looking to make some men miss. He'll get down to the 11. Should take us to the 2-minute timeout. Neal on the grab. Not sure if that's a rushing attempt. Not sure if that was a backward pass. Either way, it's 3rd and 7. With 2 minutes to go in the first. Baylor has all their timeouts, so if they're going to stop here and the clock's running, they can get the ball back with plenty of time. Likewise, Kansas has all their timeouts. Ohio State trying a field goal. Wide right. Remains 7-3. And they wrote it's the worst Christmas story ever. I don't know about ever, because there's some really bad Christmas stories. But in terms of the classic ones, yeah. In terms of the classic ones, how's it going, Jane? Welcome in. Like, the moral of the story is you can be mean to anyone you want, but the moral of the story is people are trash unless you need them for something. In that case, then you can be nice to them. But if someone provides you no value, you can be mean to them, and all be forgiven. You bullying Road for Santa Claus until they all mean it. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. It's a pretty crappy story. Thank God the soundtrack's good. Burrow Lives is the only one that makes that watchable. Burrow Lives makes that watchable. God bless him, his voice, and his songs. If it wasn't for him, oh man. Wait, did Ryan take a line off bring him second 6 to the first of 5? Did he really? No way did he do that. No, that can't be right. Jets for 2-3 this year in favor more than a field goal. Every other team with 5 plus such games is above 500 of those games. It's Jets football for you. I mean, I think Vegas. I think people overestimate the Jets, so that's why. Team with Hermes, boss busted chops. Yep, elk practice, baby. What am I doing? Baylor, Kansas. We got a big donation to do it. Plus, it's a big game. Kansas go bowling. Baylor, Kansas being 3 straight ranked opponents, they can go bowling with a win. Baylor's still alive in the Big 12 championship hunt. McDermott opted for the field goal on 4th and 2. Convinced Bass would have missed and the Bills would have lost. I think so. I think so. No, what's when you make the call? We got a massive donation to do this game. We got a massive donation, which I am forever grateful for. It's been a fun game so far. I scored. Penn State, yeah, they can. It would take a lot, but they can do it. You make the call as ASU Arizona. This one was not you make the call. This was someone donated. You switch on people soon so beautiful. Yep. 3rd and 7. Call up. Short of the sticks, but breaks the tackle to the 30, 35, gain of 25 yards. Quentin Skinner. Gain of 25 right there. First down for the Jayhawks. A missed tackle on the curl route. It's a play that usually does not get a whole lot of yards after the catch. You got to miss the tackle in order to do it. And he did that time, and Skinner keeps the drive alive. Neal, toss play, gain of 1. Clock's going to run. 2nd and 9 at the 36. We'll take a halftime break after this. Army-Navy? Yeah, that's in 2 weeks, though. That's 2 weeks, yeah. Make sure the Chiefs score 2 touchdowns that are a minute remaining in order for them to win the game. They did. It was smart. Wide open at the 35-30. Loses the ball, does not go out of bounds. Loses the ball to 25, and Baylor picks it up. Was a huge gain for the Jayhawks. Tavita Afoy Noah on the grab. Had it popped out. Decides not to go out of bounds for some reason. Fight for an extra yard even though he didn't have to. And getting the ball is Matt Jones. Baylor ball the 28-yard line just like that. The tackle, the forced fumble, Tevin Williams. Tevin spinning the tight end round and round. And can we talk about Kansas right now? Because it's 2 turnovers in the first set for the Jayhawks. Sloppy performance. They had a chance to get some points on that drive. Just go out of bounds, stop the clock, reset instead. Try to have some extra yards, and it backfires badly. Slam pass play action. Caught Cameron. He'll get a nice gain out to the 44. Baylor, all their timeouts. Yeah, in terms of that, we all value even our differences, but I understand our interpretations. Well, it's more like as a comeback round complete. Obviously, you can interpret that from Rudolph. It's more of how the other people treat him. Like, I think, like, Rudolph, the lesson is, like, what makes you different, makes you unique, it makes you special, it makes you valuable. But it's the way other people treat him. That's like, oh, this is probably not the best lesson. Yeah, Penn State needs to beat Maryland and Michigan to beat Ohio State, which right now, Michigan is up. 2nd and 10 at the 44. Play action. Robertson. First down at the 41-yard line. In plus territory. Mark at the 40. Clock's going to stop for the moment. Robertson's been nearly perfect today. He has been sensational. He's been accurate after 3 picks last week. Bouncing back in this one. Yeah, voice is gone right now. But it's better. Better than what it was. Baylor going to call timeout. They'll have 2 left. Level players get greedy and find out. Oh, yeah. Yep, when you get greedy and find out, that's what happens. College 125 with difficulty. 2nd highest. I don't do Heisman. I do what? All pro? I think it's all pro. How about Baylor? They'll have 2 left. Yeah, if you remember, you can share this with other one of the teams using emojis in the chat. The grief for got for his nose. Because it's a different color of his skin, I think. I mean, remember the time period, too. People got grief for the color of their skin being different. So, I guess Rudolph kind of akin to that in that regard. First down the 42 at the top, 2 at the bottom. I mean, it makes no sense looking back on it, obviously. Play action. Post pattern, well overthrown. Looking for Cameron, but overshot by about 10 yards. 2nd and 10. Again, Baylor gets the ball to start the half. So a chance to double dip potentially. If this drive goes well. They can really put this one, not out of reach, but put him in a good spot. 2nd and 10. Robertson. Out route. Broken up. Incomplete. Back-to-back incompletions thrown. And Kobe Bryant on the stop. Nice one-handed bat down there by the senior, who might be playing his final game if they don't win this one. Kobe Bryant gets up and gets that one. 3rd and 10. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. They're going to hand it off, delayed handoff. Looking for a hole. Will get the first down to the 30-yard line. Dawson Pendergrass gets a first down. So just call a run play, try and get some yards, maybe make it 4-down territory. But it's not going to matter. It's first down. Clock's running, the 29-yard line. 27, 25. They have 2 timeouts, not using one yet. They snap it with 21. Took a bit too much time on that one, but going deep. Back shoulder, looking for Baldwin. Can't hold in his 3rd touchdown of the day. It's broken up by Jalen Todd, the freshman. Second and 10. Baylor with about 19 seconds left. 15 seconds, actually. 2 timeouts. So you can't go middle. Pressure, middle of the field. Low throw incomplete. At the feet. 3rd and 10. Ball at the 30. You have 48-yard try from here. You don't get any more yards. Longest kick this season, 51 for Hankins. Robertson. Pressured. Loses the ball. And knocks him out of field goal range. 2-1. Calls him out with 1 second. You could try it, but Dunn gets the sack. Potentially a 3-point swing there. Somehow Robertson recovers it with 1 second on the clock. It's a loss of 6. Dunn will get his first full sack of the season. That's a big one. Big 12 champ, ASU Ohio State. I mean, Iowa State. Wait, yeah. That's what I meant. So we'll try the field goal here. Let's put the timeouts back. I know they have 1 left, but we'll put the timeouts back just because why not? Be a 52-yard try. All right, we have not rated this guy before. We can rate this guy. We're going to rate someone to a Michigan Ohio State just so that I know that they're not going to be the halftime break. Just so I know they don't take a break. They do a lot of streams too. They do a lot of streams, so we can rate them. 53-yard try, be the longest kick of the season for the Bears. And for Hankins. Timeout, Kansas. Isaiah Hankins. It's a longer field goal after the sack. 3rd sack of the first half. Now, Hankins made a 54-yarder last year. But this will be his longest of this season. So 75% of the time this year. No, UCF will not win the Big 12. Not this year, at least. We'll take a halftime break after this. Yeah, voice is stronger, you can probably tell. 53-yard try for Hankins. Making a 14-point game. Getting the ball to start the second half as well. Snap good. Kick is up. And that is trying to curl in. It goes off the post. Was wide left from the start. Tried to hook in last second. Couldn't do it. 21-10 the score. Baylor gets the ball, though, to start the second half. I'll put a poll up who wins. We're going to go to the halftime break. We'll rate a streamer. We're going to rate this guy. His name's Joey Wagner. We've never rated him before. So I'm going to get something to eat. So I've not had anything to eat. I was going to have breakfast before the game, but got a bloody nose. So that kind of derailed plans. I'm going to get something to eat. And we're going to go from there. So 21-10 the score. Be back in 18 minutes for the start of the second half. Over on ESPN2. 21. Oh, wait. Hang on. Never mind. Timeout. Timeout. See, wait. Never mind. Hang on. He's in subs only mode. Hang on. Never mind. He's in subs only mode. Never mind. Hang on. Timeout. 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 He was in subs only mode. So we're not going to do that. This guy. Not going to do him. I have to find one that's... Hang on, I have to find one that's not subs only mode. Hang on. Are they reading the chat? I think they are reading the chat. All right, we're going to try this. All right. Be back in 18 minutes. Menace 2 Sports. I'll see you guys in 18. All right, guys, welcome back to the start of the second half. We got Kansas against Baylor. So far, Baylor forced 2 turnovers, 3 passing touchdowns by Sora Robertson, and we are ready to get this one underway. Baylor gets the ball to start the second half, looking to make it a 3-score game. Yeah, apologies about the rain not being successful. The first one, at least. I don't know about the second one. Was eating breakfast, so I didn't see that everything was not going great. Does our second win 3 losses? Yes, they do. They're not going to count that extra data point. Fair catch, and that's where Baylor's going to take over right around the 25-yard line. So here we go. Got a name change. All good. All good. Oh, man. What the? Hang on. Got the name change? All right, let's go. Hang on. Hang on. All right, first down, the 25-yard line. Was it that bad? Oh, man, I'm sorry, guys. Am I really one of the only people that reads chat? What am I doing next? ASU against Arizona. ASU, Arizona, Territorial Cup. It shouldn't be that hard to read chat, but apparently I'm, one of the only people that reads chat. All right, ball to 26. Oh, Pennywise would win. Not betting against Pennywise or anything. Handoff. We'll call it a gain of about 2 on the play down to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 8 to start. Most of you taking Baylor to win this one. See what they can do. Again, 3 touchdown passes in that first half of Robertson. I told you, my voice gets stronger as the game goes on. See, that was nice? All right, that's good. That's good. You know, we have a lot of mom and pop pizza shops around here, which is good. I like that. And Small Business Saturday. Small Business Saturday today. Car route, Cameron down to the 35-yard line. 3rd and 1. You were compensated for midnight yell yesterday? Yeah, it wasn't really at midnight, but it looked insane. I did see some of the videos. It looked insane. There's a couple of girls at country dance hall inside. Well, that's awesome. That's always fun. That's always fun. It's like the best time at the bar. Will PSU beat Maryland? Yes, I think so. Handle of the mill, first down and then some. It's Washington. Gonna have another game with over 100 yards at this point. And he will get a nice gain there near midfield. Down around the 47-yard line. Take it down after a gain of 12. Three wide, one at the top, two at the bottom. Yeah, Tree is going to have a field day this week with Sportsville. Handoff goes to Washington again. In plus territory. Trucks ahead for a first down. Still going. Will not be stopped until he gets down to the 37-yard line. Cornell Wheeler brings him out. Baylor's 11-0 against Kansas at home. Wow. Make it 12-0 potentially. I'm moving to College Station in August next year, and that bar called Hurricane Harris is only open for week 4 permanently. Oh, that stinks. Screen pass Cameron. Just outside the red zone at the 22-yard line. Gain of 15. Good drive for Baylor to start things off. Robertson, a very good first half, throwing the ball. One incomplete pass before the final drive. Big Ten champ. I think Ohio State comes back. Ohio State against Oregon. Handoff up the middle. Down to the 22. Did I order warm pizza? I did not, but I had pancakes. West Virginia, Texas Tech currently a 35-3 nail biter. I mean, the Bills-Oilers game was 35-3. We saw what happened there. It's possible. 2nd and 9 at the 22. Give away that stretch goal. I'll do whatever college basketball game you want me to Tuesday night. Starting at 9:30 Eastern. Because we're doing 7 o'clock High Point UNCG. Screen pass caught. Down to the 15-yard line. 3rd and 1. It's Baldwin. Over 100 yards. How many days in a row have I been alive? Oh, man. I don't even know at this point. It's like every day. Every day I've been alive at least one time. I don't even know. 3rd and 1. 2 of them on one at the top. The give up the middle. Washington first down to the 9. Bryson Washington once again. Texas A&M make the SC championship. Well, Texas, if it's winner, the game goes in. Losers out. So I'm going to say I think Texas wins. I'm not crazy about Texas A&M throwing the football. I'm just not crazy about the quarterback situation. Not crazy about it at all. First and goal at the 10-yard line. They give once again to Washington. Washington makes 2 men miss. 3rd man miss. He is in the end zone. Washington will not be denied. Burrows cannot make the stop. It's a touchdown. Baylor up by 3 scores. Looking to put a dent in Kansas's bowl hopes and potentially make the Big 12 championship. Bryson Washington. It's been red hot as of late. His 8th rushing touchdown in the last 4 games. A great drive there. Culminates in 7. Baylor has exceeded all expectations this year. Washington, 100 yards rushing already, 108 to be exact. 4 straight games over 100. 28-10. Egg and I with the 2. You want the Big Ten? We'll get you on there. We'll do the FCS playoffs. There's a problem with that. Yes and no. Problem with that is it interferes with the college football playoff on the FBS side. I don't know why they did it like that. Why the FCS playoffs are the same time and day as the FBS playoffs. But the championship game is a Monday night. I'll do that. So we're going to do the FCS championship that Monday night. What is it? The 6th? January, whatever that Monday is. I think it's like the 6th. 20-0 in Heidi, in Kentucky, Louisville. Yeah, Louisville. Yeah, when you said 20-0, I was like, Louisville's got to be the ones leading. Yeah, they are. Again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe to the channel a ton. And I should get your question right away. But yeah, my voice is stronger. My voice is stronger than what it was at the start of the stream. It was bad at the start of the stream. I told you. I know my body. At this point, I know my body. You consider me a full-time streamer now at this point? I think so. Let me check. I can actually check the last time I did not go live. And we don't take days off. We post a video every day. You know, we're not hiding. We're not hiding. This is a paid for. This is paid for. We ain't hiding. I mean, we might switch because not now, obviously. But this game is moving pretty quickly. Michigan Ohio State's at halftime, so we might be able to call the end of Michigan Ohio State. But obviously, we're gonna stay on this game the whole time. We're staying on this game the whole time. The college also seem. I mean, to be fair, Kansas being 3 straight. They've been in 3 straight unranked opponent or ranked opponents. All right. Let me see. When's the last time I did not go live? Let's see. November 6th, I did not go live. Score paid for the game. Score paid. November 6th, I did not go live. November 6th, I did not go live. Before that, though, last time I did not go live, October 21st. Although that I was on past midnight. Wait. I was on past midnight for that. I'm not sure that counts because I was on past midnight too. Three times. Yeah, it's been, I think there's only been I'm seeing about 3 days. I think 3 days in the last 3 months we haven't gone live. Here's 1-4-17. Just want to give Vanny a head start. Yeah, I think they're going to win. Duke Week 4 is the best game of the year. I don't even know what the score of that one is. I'm assuming Duke's winning. You know, you're getting this. You're getting the whole game with this one. Oh, 73 week. Wow. You know, you're getting the whole game. Yeah, you're getting the whole game with this one. This is Heidi proof. I mean, you might still get Ohio State, Michigan, only because the end of that game probably is going to be way after this game's done. Speed option down to the 21. Loss of 4 on the play. Devin Neal bottled up by Jordan. You know, no Heidi. No Heidi. This is Heidi proof. This one's Heidi proof. DJU tonight. I mean, I think it's gonna be crap. I think Florida wins that game. At least they better. All right, second 14. Ball to 21. The other games are available to Heidi, though. The other games are Heidi available, but not that one. Actually, I can switch now. We're not doing that. Second 14, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Daniels looking, out route, incomplete. Grimm, the intended target, overthrown. Corey Gordon on the coverage, brings up 3rd and 11. Or 3rd and 14, I should say. Daniels, rough game for him in what's been a rough season. 8 for 16, had a bad pick earlier to Devin Bobby. Was overthrown to the safety. No, he actually sucks. DJU actually is terrible. DJU is legitimately terrible. He is, like, legitimately a horrible, horrible quarterback. 3rd and 14. Daniels stepping up. Gonna look take off and run at the 25-30 down to the 32. Flag on the play. It came in the secondary. But after Daniels started taking off. Holding, but who's the holding on? It was after Daniels started taking off. Let's see this one. Holding on the offense. They're going to get it on Wilson. Second time today. They've gotten Wilson for holding. Brings up 4th and 3. And they'll have to punt this one away. The last thing you could afford to do is a 3 and out. And sure enough, 3 and out. You know, DJU, I think the thing with DJU is that he was so good at Clemson against Notre Dame when Trevor Lawrence was out. That one game. Everyone thought he was going to be 5-star quarterback, the next great thing, and then he just never improved at all. And he got worse. The punt here by Damon Greaves. Not a great punt. Baylor ball to 37. 31-yard punt, no return on the play. Baylor ball to 37. Looking to make it a 4-score game. They got a touchdown drive to open up the half with Washington punching it in. 100 yards already. No, you're good. You're good. But, we're not. This game is not getting switched. Kneel downs are the exception. If it's a kneel down situation, that's a bit different. But no, you pay for a game, you get it. You get the whole thing. First down, handoff up the middle, down to the 43-yard line. And $100, I'll stream whatever college basketball game, or if we have that stretch goal, so whatever game you want me to. $100. Ooh, man. I'll stream going forward. $100. I'll stream whatever game you want me to. Emirates Semi Cup game, $100. Handoff, first down to the 48. I won't do the final because the final would interfere with the playoff, I think. But I care about the cup in terms of the regular season aspect of it, but the final means nothing. The final means nothing. If Baylor could make the Big 12 championship, they could. A lot to go their way, but they could. Kansas, late substitution, first down the 48-yard line. 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Robertson. Quick pass that goes to Baldwin. Makes the man miss, and he's going to get into plus territory at the 39-yard line. They cannot stop Monterey Baldwin. Remember, Baldwin only had 280 yards entering this game. Baldwin again to the 35. Baldwin to the 30. Down to the 29. I'm glad Baylor decided to have the SMC championships to North End Zone Wall. Yeah, you might as well honor your history. Honor your history. Bit of extreme Pistons Wizards. Jags game? No, I went out to Jaguars game for $100. NFL games are off the table for that. QB draw down to the 26. Ooh, that did not look pretty for Robertson, but he's okay. Well, Pistons Wizards don't play in the NBA Cup, but I would. The Jags games are the exception to the rule. And obviously not counting NFL games. But, going forward, in terms of, we're going to have weekdays filled, nothing on weekdays going forward. Once football season's done. $100, I'll do whatever you want. If anyone donates $100 by themselves, I might even do 50. I'm not sure. But a 50 by itself might be enough to do MLB, any game you want. In any sport. Handoff. Down to the 20. It's Richard Reese for the first time today. Long drive here by Baylor. 3rd and 2. Well, back in the third quarter, Michigan, Ohio State. And Clemson just scored a touchdown. Take the lead on Scar. 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Ball at the 20-yard line. The Jags game is going to be a lot. 3rd and 2. Robertson just going to swing it off. Breaks the tackle. First down and then some to the 10. 5. Touchdown. Pendergrass. DP with the TD. His 4th touchdown pass today. Checks it down. Pendergrass does the rest. Pendergrass finds the answer for the 5th time this season. First time through the air. And Baylor is pouring it on. The amount of missed tackles by Kansas on that drive. Alarming to say the least if you're a Jayhawk fan. You know, football games are like off the table for that. Obviously, like Army Tulane. The problem with Army Tulane is that it interferes with Mountain West Championship, and that's basically a de facto playoff game. So, not talking that. Volleyball, college baseball, for fun. I think so too. Army Tulane for 100. The problem with that is that it interferes with the Mountain West game. The Mountain West Championship is a playoff game essentially. Boise State, UNLV winners and losers out. So. I think so. I think that takes the longest thing to remember. I think so. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps us out a lot on the channel. 3510. Yeah, that'll be the thing going forward. Jags 6 weeks is Trevor and Mack. It's definitely not the biggest weakness. Not even close. All right, 35-10 the score. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps the channel a ton. After this game, we got Arizona State against Arizona, Territorial Cup. As ASU looks to make it to the Big 12 Championship. And Baylor can get in. They need to see at least 3 of the 4 6-2 teams lose. Big old BFF says all good, man. All good. Texas went tomorrow. It's Doug Pierce again. Matty fully stream. They should have gone during the bye week. They should have gone during the bye week. I don't know why they haven't done it, but. But we'll see. All good, man. See ya. Let's see. People hate Trevor just doesn't make sense. Are they jealous of his hair? Maybe. Maybe they're jealous of his good looks. Maybe they're jealous of his good looks. All right, give me one quick second. All right. Record on coaches being fired during one season. I think it's like 5. I'm back in the 80s. I'm back in the 80s, like, there were a lot of coaches got fired mid-season. Just waiting for Belichick to whip, but will Jordan approve? Yeah. I have no clue what the situation is in Jacksonville. I have no clue. 35-10 the score. Kansas down by 4 scores. And what's bad about this for the Jayhawks is that Devin Neal, your senior running back in his final game ever, potentially, if they lose this one, you can't really run the ball a whole lot. You can't really run it a whole lot down by 4 scores because clock is an issue at this point. 6:25 left in the third. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. I think anyone's purely because we need upset in the top 10. Otherwise, this rivalry meant nothing. There's usually going to be at least one upset. We don't know which one's going to be. But I just don't trust A&M's quarterback situation. They've not thrown the ball well at all this year. And Quinn's playing better for the Longhorns. First down at the 25, they're going to try a wide receiver pass. Open at the 45 to the 40, 35-30. It's Grimm. Devin Neal. Said he couldn't get him going on the ground, but who said anything about not getting him going through the air? He can run the ball, and now he can throw the ball. Wide open is Grimm at the 27-yard line. Wide open. Now they give to Neal. Neal to the 20. Breaks the tackle to the 15. Stumbles head to the 14. Yeah, the trick play fooled him. Trick play fooled him there. Well, not sick. It's just... Like, I would take Advil if it would help. It would mean nothing. It's just... nothing hurts. Voice is kind of shot. Just things need to be, like, cleared up. Just a lot of mucus. That's all it is. A lot of mucus. We're good. I'm not sick. We're good. We're sorry for this 4-week 18 fiction, but they could fire him after the season. First down, end around here, goes to Arnold. Arnold trying to follow his blockers to the 10. First down to 5. He stays on his feet. It's a quick touchdown. No flags on the field. 3 plays, 75 yards. Kansas answers right away. You need a quick response, and you got it. Lawrence Arnold on the end around. Following his blockers, a great pancake block there by Bryce Foster getting into the second level. I'll check to see if he would stay in bounds, and he does. Kansas touchdown. Can't drink water. Do that. Don't talk. Can't really do that. But I only have one game tomorrow. Eagles Ravens. I got Eagles by 3. 27-24. Extra point good. 3-score game. 35-17. Can Kansas defense get a stop? Haven't been able to do so late. 2 straight touchdown drives for Baylor. Can the defense get anything going here? 2/3 of the way through the contest. And if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps us out a ton. Any donation gets your question right away. Also counts toward you make the call game. Which we're calling ACC or Big Ten Championship next Saturday night. And if we hit that stretch goal, or someone donates 50 by themselves, I'll call whatever college basketball game next Tuesday night, this Tuesday night I should say, you want me to. From 9 o'clock, 9:30 on. There's 4 games on the docket. I'm doing High Point UNCG already at 7. You'll let me decide if I'm going to be on stream at 9:30 or not. And if I am, which game? $50 or more. If that's stretch goal, I'll do it. If someone donates 50 by themselves, they pick the game. Cujo with a 227. Sim 01 Miami, 12 Colorado. Let's see who holds Miami under 45 points. We'll do that. Which game do you want, Cujo? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. 2025. Happy New Year. On some Halls, bro. I got Werthers. We're good. I got Werthers. Which game do you want? All right, let's try this. Big Ten. We'll get you on Big Ten. Easy enough. All right, 13-7. And do not bank on OT tonight. How do I do that? Well, there's this website called What If Sports. Hang on. Home's under 45. All right. I don't think this shouldn't take too long. Hang on. Let me get it loaded up. Website it just runs a simulation. It's good. I like it a lot. Okay. Neutral field. All right, here we go. Let's try it. Oh, not that. Where are we going? All right, here we go. Send me the link? Yeah, I'll send you the link. All right, here we go. 66. All right, good start. 42. There you go. 2 tries. 42. All right, it took all of 2 tries to do that. Still pretty bad. They're never going to win. But home run number 45, 2 tries. All right, 5:03 left. Baylor getting off the kickoff. Kickoff will be fair call at the 26. They're not even going to take any chances trying to kick it off deep. Baylor ball at the 26 out on the fair catch. Did you have 15 times kicking under 45? Oh, wow. I was going to get the guy welcome in. You got 93-0 one time? Oh, I would love to see that. How's it going? Okay, welcome in. And after this game, we got Arizona ASU, Territorial Cup. Fortnite update? I don't play Fortnite, so I have no clue. Hands it off. Going to the side is Richard Reese for the second time today. And he is forced out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. No hiding. Nope, no hiding. If you're just joining us, this was a paid-for game. No hiding. No hiding. If you do pay $50 or more, I'll call whatever college basketball game you want me to on Tuesday night at 9:30 or 10 or 10:30, whatever, whenever. One of those late games, we can call that. On the field, call the 35-yard line, slam pass, gain of 8. Catch there made by Hal Presley, the senior in his final home game ever. Makes his first grab of the day, brings up 3rd and 1 at the 35. Robertson, 4 touchdown passes today. 26 on the season, having his best game. 3rd and 1. 2 at the bottom of the screen. Hands it up the middle. First down on the play. Needed a yard. Got 4. Down to the 38. It's Bryson Washington, who's got over 100 yards today already. 4 straight games with 100 plus. Keeps the drive alive. Baylor was going with a lot of tempo before. I'm guessing now they're just going to play some clock. No reason to snap things early. Time is your friend at this point. They snap it with 12. Handoff. I'm not crazy about snapping it that early. Reese down to the 41. I think you can take seconds off the clock again. I know it's the 3rd quarter. I'm not saying play conservative. With a 3-score lead, I am not snapping with more than 5 on the clock. Not in this spot. I wouldn't be surprised no gets flex to prime time. They might be so with Falcons Raiders. I don't know. Raiders are eliminated from playoff contention. I don't think they stick with that game. 2nd and 7. Swings it out behind the line. It's caught by his running back. Another broken tackle, stiff arm out of bounds. Reese to the 48. You never trust our team. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I think everyone feels the way about their team. It's like, how are we going to blow this one? It's a natural instinct that happened as a fan. I mean, it's completely unfounded. It's like, I'm sure Chiefs fans are like, oh, how are we going to blow this one? Same old Chiefs because they lost the game to the Colts in crazy fashion a decade ago. Meanwhile, they win like every close game at this point. 3rd and 2 to the bottom with the top. Swings it out to his running back. Flag on the play. Breaks the tackle. See what the call is here. As it stands, first down to 43. Another broken tackle. Washington makes the play. But he doesn't look too happy. Caps weren't even tie. You're not going to get it. Illegal shift. Back it up 5 yards. Next game is Arizona against ASU. Game after that is Texas against A&M. SEC playing game, essentially. At 7:30. ASU, you make the call, had a chance to go to the Big 12 championship. They're on 7 after the penalty. Oh, did I actually was on 12. My bad. They're not putting 12 on that one. 3rd and 7. Update everything else right. Gonna try and keep it himself. It's Robertson. Needed 7. He got it. Nothing open, so he takes off and runs. Haven't seen him run the ball a whole lot today. Gets down to the 49-yard line. And Kansas cannot get off the field. Baylor first down. Kansas will not be touching the ball until the fourth quarter minimum. Ball at midfield. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Handoff up the middle. Looking for a hole in the second level. He's got it. He could be gone. It's a foot race to the 10, the 5, down at the 1. Bryson Washington. Over 150 yards rushing today. An exceptional game. And he's still got way more to give. Down to the 1. 2 of them on 1 at the top. Washington got him down there. Going to try and let him finish it off. And he is short. You make the call. This one ends on Friday. This one's a whole week. This one's a whole week. I got a birthday gift later in the week. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, this one's the whole week. You make the call, ends the whole week. There's nothing left. It's Tuesday night. We're like, I already said what the stretch goal is. Thursday we're doing Thursday football. Monday we're doing Monday football. Wednesday trivia. Second goal handoff. That time he gets in. With 8 seconds to go in the third, Washington. Another touchdown for him. His incredible hot streak continues. And Baylor, extra point to go up by 4 scores. First game was 13 off the Montreal. Yeah, it's going to take at least 40 tries. I'm guessing. Washington got him down there with a 49-yard run. Finishes with a touchdown. Baylor has been red hot as of late. 15 minutes away from ending Kansas's bowl hopes and staying alive in the Big 12 title hunt. And I'll tell you this right now, I would not want to play Baylor. If they make it, I would not want to play Baylor. 42-17. We've seen Baylor blow some games before in the past, but this is a new team. And Baylor, they were 2-4 at one point. Were 0-3 in conference play. Looked like Dave was going to be fired. Like he was absolutely getting fired. Since then, rattled off 5 straight wins, all in conference play. And could make it 6. Yeah, that would be funny if the 2 teams we predicted to finish last ended up playing. Big 12's been topsy-turvy this year. It's been topsy-turvy. Kickoff, fair catch at the 5, move it up to the 25. First and 10, final play of the quarter in all likelihood. Then take 30-minute nap. All good, man. I think the Kansas defense took a nap this game. 3 straight touchdown drives for Baylor. Daniels play action. Open tight end seam. It's caught the 45 to the 50. In plus territory down to the 43. Tight end seem to get things started. Still a lot of work to do. That'll help. We go to the 4th. I'll put a poll up. Who wins this one? You have next year as a Michigan fan, you have hope. You have to fix the quarterback spot, but if you do, I mean, I could see it. I'm not crazy about Moore as a coach, but obviously You get an actual quarterback, you could be okay. If you remember, shirts for Father, one of the teams using those emojis in the chat. In 1 hour, we will call the Territorial Cup. ASU, Arizona. Big rivalry game. We saw the last game ASU played was nothing short of chaotic. Yes, 6 teams trying to win. Pray they need help to make it. It feels very NFL-like. It feels very NFL-like, and I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We have the number 2 QB. Yeah, you got him from LSU. Got him to decommit. I think that was big for Moore keeping his job. College teams never come bad coaching more than NFL just due to talent mismatches. Oh, yeah. If you know how to recruit, that's half the battle. You know how to recruit, that's half the battle. All these teams in the NFL are talented. But you can recruit, like, look at Last Chance U. Look at Last Chance U and Independence. Their coach, Coach Brown, how bad he was. Horrible coach. He had no idea what was going on. Just cursing all the time and insulting people. But they won games because they were just so talented. Locust, oh, that should not be a thing. Sucks for the rankings, but at least Big 12 guaranteed a playoff spot. They are. They are. After Tulane's loss, they are at least. At least after that, they are. Yeah, Badgers not being a bowl contention. Insanity. Insanity on that. Did not have that on my bingo card at the start of the season. Same as in Baylor history. Let's see what the AV is. Hang on. Let's see what they got. So if Singletary's the best. Tom Seastack, Bill Glass, Gary Green. Goose Gosling's a good pick. Xavier Howard. I would go Bill Glass. I would go Bill Glass on that one. Matt Bryant. Oh, Del Schaffner. Hang on, Del Schaffner went. I'd say Del Schaffner. I'll go Del Schaffner, actually. But we're talking like back in the 50s and 60s. Eagles are bad, all the talented, so they overcome Sirianni. I'm really convinced they're the most talented team of all time. They have to be. Because Sirianni has no idea what he's doing game-management-wise, and they're still winning these games. There has to be something to that. There just has to be. There's no other explanation. All right, fourth quarter. 42-17 the score. Right, they got some very good players, just not a lot. Do the level. Play action. Daniels. Corner route open. Caught at the 25. Okay, same bounce to the 20. Does. Now goes out of bounds around the 20-yard line. The last 5 plays, Kansas is averaging, has to be at least 30 yards per play. If you're Baylor, you can let them get points. You just want to make it not take 30 seconds off the clock. If they dink and dunk and score points, that's fine. But to do this, not fine. Ball to 20. They've gone 45 yards, 55 yards, I should say, in 2 plays. They've gone 75 yards in 3 plays last drive. Daniels, end zone shot. Intercepted. Intercepted. Devin Bobby, his second pick of the day. Daniels underthrew it. Bobby, his 3rd pick in the last 2 games. And Baylor touchback at the 20. Intercepted. Daniel's rough season continues, and Bobby gets the pick. One more drive could end it. Looking in the back of the end zone for Quinn and Skinner. Bobby read it all the way. Kansas now 14 minutes away from not going bowling. And Baylor, with the way they're playing right now, I'm telling you, they need a lot of help to get in. But if they do, I would not be betting against them right now. Kansas has been red hot as of late. 3 straight wins against ranked opponents, including domination against Colorado last week. Baylor flipping the script this game. Robertson throwing on the run, behind his man, incomplete, looking on the play for Michael Trigg, who's only got 1 catch today, just his 2nd target of the day. You pick the under, but you're sweating right now? Yeah, it could be. It could be. Second and 10. Robertson swings it out to his running back. Washington to the 25, 30. Good angle to the 35. Poor pursuit by Kansas. Poor tackling by Kansas. Been the story of this game. Washington has to have over 200 all-purpose yards at this point. He has been insane. Handoff Washington. Spin move, breaks the tackle. What should have been a gain of 2. Turns into a gain of 7 down to the 41. So at this point, the question for Baylor is where do they end up? They're going bowling. Will they go to the Sun Bowl? Will they go Pop-Tarts? Will they go potentially to the playoff if they win the Big 12? It's Baldwin. Spinning ahead to the 46. Another grab for him. Now, I put Baylor on the top 25. I would. Over Mizzou? Yeah, I'd put him over Mizzou right now. I would absolutely do it. Washington again. Down to the 48. Another drive in plus starts where they score touchdowns on 3 straight drives. That was set supervised for the company when they installed the yellow bleachers for the band and student section. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. That is super cool. This game is not hideable. This game is not hideable, Connor. This game is not hideable. This was a paid-for game. This is a paid-for game, so no ID. Washington again. This time gets 2. Thrown down at the 43-yard line. You figure it's 4-down territory here. Third and 1. Handoff again. Huge hole here for Pendergrass, who's got a touchdown already, gets 19. They're just outside the red zone at the 26. You know, voice is not great. But it was worse before. Another missed tackle in the second level. Famous Emoji Burrows misses that one. Robertson pressured, hit on the throw, avoided the sack, would have been his 4th of the game. Took a shot on the blind side. That'll just fall harmlessly incomplete. Michigan Ohio State's 10-10 right now. It shouldn't impact too much with the playoff. Again, Ohio State, we figure they're a lock to make it. But it would be a massive upset, and Ryan Day's seat would be flaming hot. If they cannot win this one. And he loses another one in the biggest rivalry game. Handoff here. Pendergrass. Nothing doing. Brought down on the play at the line of scrimmage. Continuous stream? No, we're gonna hop off. We're gonna hop off. 3 separate streams. Last week was the exception because we got like 1,000 people in the chat, and the game went forever. This one will hop off. When it's done. 3rd and 10. Dropping back. Fires. Screen pass. Caught. Pendergrass. Excuse me. That is the tight end. Kloffenstein. His first target and grab of the day. Down to the 20-yard line, we'll call it. 4th and 4. Close game was 3-2. Wow. Montreal won every time. Jeez. I need to stop smoking. Yeah. That's definitely the problem. Definitely the problem. Biggest ring chaser? I don't even think that's a thing. I don't really think that's a thing in the NFL. Hawkins going to try the field goal, or Hankins going to try the field goal. Missed earlier from 53. This one will hook in from 40. 9:32 left. You know, this is not my voice sounds like smoking. I do not smoke. For those wondering, I mean, obviously, I know they're joking. But this is just called my voice is shot because I've been dealing with a cold. And we've been doing a lot of games. 45-17 the score. Again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. It's a 28-point game. Baylor, long 5-minute drive with points after Jalen Daniels throws an interception. And after this game, we'll do a different stream. We will do ASU Arizona in the all-important Territorial Cup. The over has been hit. All right. You never seem like ring chasers the same way you do in the NBA. You know, Fred Flintstone smoked. Oh, yeah, Fred Flintstone smoked. You know, that was allowed. They like, remember when they used to like cigarette ads? Like, thank God they got rid of that. All right. And after this game, we're going to sign off, and we will go live for AS2 Arizona. You made the call on that one, so we're going to go live for that one. You know, Flintstones was originally for adults, so the laugh track too. Oh, yeah. Originally for adults. Remember seeing cigarette ads on TV? Yeah, I'm glad that they don't exist anymore. I'm glad. Not good for you. Glad we regulated that. I feel like sports betting is the next step. I feel like sports betting ads, I think in the next 10 years, they'll be regulated in some capacity. I think, like, we're going to be, I'll tell our kids at some point, if you're around my age, I remember a time where they showed sports betting ads on TV. I think that's the next step. Because the ads right now, I mean, I do bet, I do arbitrage with OddsJam. Like I've said before, again, use my code JG9, 25% for the first month. But the way it is right now, it's just out of control. The way the ads are regulated, like, there's no regulation. It's out of control right now. Flintstones first animated sitcom. I think you're right on that one. I think you're right. Kickoff, touchback at the 25-yard line. Even non-sports related? Well, you don't really see those. Like, they're already pretty regulated, the non-sports ones. They're already pretty regulated. You don't see those on TV. Baylor band will just go hang out with the students fourth quarter. Oh, they do? I didn't even realize that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Must be really loud. First down, the 25, spin move to the 40, 45, 50. Kansas getting a lot of chunk plays in the second half, but I think it's going to be too little too late. Now, obviously, smoking's bad for you. Obviously, you're a smoker, it's bad for you. Bad for your lungs. Bad for a lot of stuff. This is not smoking, though. This is just, I've got a cold and got to power through. One on the top, one on the bottom, speed option play. Daniels fakes the toss. They brought down the 46-yard line. A takedown there from Jacob Redding brings up second down and 6. Other updates, 31-17 Tennessee. They clinch a playoff spot with a win. 14-7 Clemson Scar. That's an elimination game, it feels like, but Scar is driving. 10-10 Michigan Ohio State. Daniels stepping up. Going to take off and run to the 40. 35-30. Slides down to 28. Gain of 18 and a first down. Baylor students rush the field every game and never get fined, but of course only freshmen before kickoff. Yeah, that I do know that tradition. I like that tradition a lot. It's almost like Clemson. They storm the field. They go on the field after every game, but that's all planned. How am I doing? I'm doing good. We got college football on. Gonna be a crazy day. VoiceBox isn't doing well. VoiceBox ain't doing well. Remember vaping ads? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like, thank God it was like getting out of high school right as that was starting to become popular. I've had people, like multiple people at like high school parties try to like say like, do you want a vape? And I'm like, no, I do not. And they're like, no, but it tastes good. It's like not, I know, like it's not like marijuana. It's not like cigarettes. It's not bad for you. I'm like, I'm okay. And yeah, now we know. I mean, it was pretty obvious. Quit smoking on New Year's 1987. Only New Year's resolution 62. Good for you, man. Good for you. Screen pass dropped by Neal. 3rd and 10. Good for you. That's tough to do, but 37 years, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Your body thanks you for it. I ran to my life along with several people in my family when I was a kid, and our boyfriend was smoking cigarettes and saw a tornado coming. Oh, wow. Thoughts of Bears firing Flus about time. Your Flus happens to become a fry cook at a local burger joint. He's been denied. Managers are worried he cooked for 30 seconds too long and then get burned. Yes. You know, he would be known as the guy Streisand effect in action. 3rd and 10, handoff Neal. Down to the 20. Can be shy of the sticks. But they're in the red zone. 4th and 1, obviously they're going for it. But yeah, you had to fire Flus after that game. The players have lost him. How many games he's blown because of poor clock management, poor game management has been insane. They should be above 500 right now, at the very least 500. The competent coach they would be. injured player for the Bears right now. Trying to make out who that is. And now we get a number. It's Matt Jones, number 2. It's number 2. Matt Jones. We're going to take a quick break. 4th and 1. Obviously, this is the ball game for Kansas. Got to get this first. No, I do not believe marijuana is harmless. I do not believe that at all. I think it fries you. I think it fries your brain. I think you like lose that like creative part of your brain because all you think about is that high. You went to high school at the height of the opioid epidemic. It's awful. Oh man, yeah. Like vapes were just starting to get big my senior year, just starting to. By the time my sister was a senior, it was bad. And my sister's only 2 years younger than me. It was just starting. Meanwhile, we might just have a crazy catch at the Michigan-Ohio State game that we're going to take a look at. Call confirmed, first down. Yep, entertainment number 2. Satisfaction? Just a lot of mucus. It's a lot of mucus. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm not sick. I'm not like... I have no fever. I have no pains, no chills, no nothing. It's literally just mucusy. Yeah, it's sinus. It's just sinus. It happens. You power through. Some forms of chemist are pretty good for you. Like suppress appetite. Oh, I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. You think we have to see the effects of the crap inmates smoke in prison? Oh man, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine the hard stuff with street names that I've never heard of in my life. Going to UNLV tonight? Awesome. Have a great time. Yeah, UNLV wins, and then they beat Boise. They're in. Tulane's loss was big. No one really watched the Tulane-Memphis game because that was during all the NFL games, but that was huge because the Americans out. UNLV is in. If they beat Boise, they're in. As long as they win today. Yes. I definitely did that and was not working on a dumb decision for 28 minutes video. A 28-minute dumb decision. I said no documentary. Backwards Dolphins, no documentary because we're going to wait on that because my voice will probably not be able to handle that. And then Pierce does that after a 20-minute video, after I do a 20-minute video. So, of course it works out like that. 4th and 1 after the injury to Jones. Oh, that's PI on Ohio State. Michigan ball in the red zone. 4th and 1 going for it. 6:51. They give up the middle. Stuffed. Neal is stuffed. 45-17. Baylor takes over on downs. Back-to-back drives now that Kansas gets in the red zone. And they do not get it. Baylor defense for the second straight drive bends but does not break. And the Bears take over. You figure the backups is going to come in. Backups will come in. Figure let the seniors play in their final home game. They read that all the way. They read that all the way. You knew it was going to Neal. There was never any doubt who it was going to. Bill Robertson staying in the game. Gain of 6 on the handoff. Still trying to push the ball forward down to the 27. Yeah, Michigan trying hard to put the upset. 10 minutes left in that one. 2nd and 3. For this senior class. What an insane turnaround. On the verge of a horrible season with coach getting fired. 0-3 start in conference play. And now they're going to await their fate in the Big 12 championship Potentially, depending on the results later today. Either way, they're going to Bowling. Third down at the 29-yard line, 3-2 Washington. Patriots in the Super Bowl. Patriots in the Super Bowl. No, we're not hiding this one. If this was a regular game, make the call, yes, but this was a donated game. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one's sports talk. Because otherwise, like, I don't know what you think about. It's just scary. It's a scary concept, obviously, like non-existing. Gain a 6 on the handoff, first down, and at this point, Robertson knows he's pumping his fist. But with Michigan Ohio State, if the game ends early, I'm going to say no only because my voice is shot. So we're just going to save it. We're just going to save it. Otherwise, I would. But we're just going to be smart and save the voice. 5 minutes left. Handoff up the middle. No gain. Down to the 37. Yeah, Michigan wins this one. 8:02 left. Kansas, a rough start to the season. A lot of one-score losses. Then they started finding their rhythm. Won 3 straight games against ranked opponents. Clawed their way back into bowl eligibility. They needed to win this game to make it. And just from the onset, it started with a missed field goal at the start of the game. It continued with poor defense, poor tackling. Some bad mistakes by Jalen Daniels. Handoff down to the 40. You have to score if a game is pay game, keep it out. Yeah, we're going to do that going forward. This is like the first time it's happened. Like tap the sign. Yeah. 3rd and 5. Free play. Kansas jumped. Robertson, deep shot. Tried to make a circus grab. I appreciate the effort. I knew it was a free play. Tried to make a spinning one-handed grab with the weak hand. It was Jaden Porter, the freshman. But offside, free play. Automatic first down. You had multiple Kansas guys jump offside. Pick your poison on who you want to take. Kansas will drop to 5-7. Baylor, after an 0-3 starting conference play, 6 straight wins to close off the regular season. And now it's a waiting game. Handoff Pendergrass down to the 40. First down, gain of 15. For some perspective on just how much Baylor has dominated this game, especially offensively. To give you an idea, Baylor today, 589 yards, going to be at 600 by the end of this one. 279 yards on the ground. Bryson Washington going to end the game with 192 rushing yards if he gets no more carries the rest of the way. Pendergrass could also get over 100. It's at 92 right now. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7. How many coaches get fired during for the season? You figure Peterson. You figure if things really go haywire, Zach Taylor. Like if they go like 4-13. Pierce could. Dable. Ohio State football. Are you kidding me? Handoff up the middle. Gain of 2. 2-minute timeout. Ohio State with an interception in the end zone. The Buckeyes will take over. Somehow, Michigan gets no points on that drive. I might do the more negative Big Ten logo. I think I might do that, yeah. I don't know how after Brady's performance in the 2000 Orange Bowl, nobody thought he was better than a 6th rounder. Because they saw his 40 time. The Combine was not good. He did not measure well and perform well at the Combine. I think that scared a lot of scouts. And plus, also remember, he was not a starter for a long time in Michigan. He was on the bench for a few years. And back then, if you didn't play a lot of games in college, that mattered. Nowadays, it doesn't. Like, Anthony Richardson plays like 5 games in college. He gets drafted. He actually wants for like 2 snaps. And they're like, we're going to trade 3 first-round picks for you. You know, Brady was literally slower than offensive lineman. That's why. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. 47 doesn't mean crap for a pocket QB. Oh, no, in theory, you're right. In theory, you're right. I think scouts will just, or people were just thrown off by that. Now, this one just running out the clock. We're at the 2-minute timeout. Then we'll be back on in 30 minutes for the ASU game. All right. Do you drink warm honey water? I do not. I do not. Gustav's almost looks force like me. We're surviving, though. We're surviving. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I promise you. After today, it really clears up. After today, we got like 1 game a day. Maybe 2, depending on the stretch goal. 3rd and 6. Gonna run it here. Pendergrass, first down. He's over 100 yards. 2 guys over 100. Down to the 24. Gain of 11. Robertson is on the sideline after 310 yards and 4 touchdowns. And at this point, Baylor will just take a knee and will await their fate on a potential Big 12 title berth. We know they got at least 1 more game left. Do they have any more? Kansas, a season with a lot of expectations, projected by some to win the Big 12. Not that it means anything because the Big 12's been topsy-turvy this year. Nothing's made sense. The projected top 8, Kansas State's the only one that's going to be in the top 8. Handoff, no gain. But they will end the season without going bowling. A disappointing fall for Lance Leopold's club after last season, becoming the darlings of college football. 1 more play. 2nd and 10. 1 kneel down. And that'll do it. 600 yards today of offense. Baylor, 6 straight wins to end the season. And now they wait to see if chaos unfolds and if they can make it to the Big 12 title and keep their playoff hopes alive. Final score, Baylor 45, Kansas 17. Kansas's winning streak comes to an end after 3 straight wins against ranked opponents. They cannot beat Baylor. They will not go bowling. You give the entire team Yeti coolers? Oh, that's awesome. You can't beat a Yeti. Yetis are good. All right, with that being said, guys, I'm going to call it here. I'll see you in 40 minutes for the Territorial Cup, ASU Arizona. Take care. I'll see you guys soon.